action cameras still relevant in 2023? So I've watched the Casey Neistat Insta360 Go 3 video and I immediately wanted to buy that camera, but after realizing that you don't have removable storage for that camera, I got to thinking, maybe I should buy an action camera that is a few years old. So I immediately looked at the DJI Action Camera 1. And for its price, considering that it's already a few years old, I think it was a good buy. But after a few days of thinking, I went and looked at the DJI Osmo Action 3, which I'm capturing this video on. I bought this little camera with the intention of shooting more vlogs. It's a way for me to encourage myself to start moving and exercising. So I have it mounted now in the handle of my bike. Yeah, just want to have more fun while doing some random activities, and that's what I'll show you in this video. I bought this camera secondhand. This very small, and I think only a third of the size of my iPhone 11. Is very powerful. So this camera, I bought it at 16,000 pesos, which is roughly around $280 US, from a retail of $329. And with the recent release of the Osmo Action 4 at $399, I think this small camera is still worth buying. Though the Osmo Action 4 does look very incredible. With the recent release, I expect this Osmo Action 3 to drop in price even more. The main selling point of this camera is its pocketability. This camera is about this big. I'm gonna show you a picture of how I was able to clamp it in this basketball column. My main camera is the Sony ZV-1, and this camera is about a third of the size of that point and shoot camera. And I think that's what I like the most about this camera, is its size. Apart from the software and hardware focusing issue that plagued this camera during its initial release, I think this camera right now is probably one of the best buys I've had in 2023. This DJI camera is definitely more reliable based on internet reviews than the GoPro. And in my limited testing of this camera, it does shoot up to around an hour and a half if you choose not to shoot in 4K. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that morning full of fun.